Today is Saturday, September 24th, and we are at the Oakland Nature Preserve in Oakland, Florida. It's just Quinn and I today.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
It's our special day. We are here for a special one-day only boat tour of Lake Apopka.
Yeah, parking lot.
To get to the dock that the boat is at, we have to walk about 3/4 of a mile on the Boardwalk trail here, which is one of our favorite places to walk anyway, because sometimes we have our stroller with us for Maeve. So for today only, they had a special boat tour, and we got tickets, $15 each, and we're ready. We're just walking to the end of the trail that lets us out at the boat dock. We have the 2 o'clock time slot. The morning time slots went a lot quicker, but luckily it's not supposed to be storming or anything today. It's just supposed to be nice. Quinn's got his shades on.
Yeah, and it looks like a little bit bad. It looks like a little bit Gatorland.
A little bit like Gatorland?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What?
It's this large gator in the area. Please watch your small children closely. So pretty here. Excited for the opportunity to learn more about Lake Apopka. Such a huge lake. We always see it when we come to the end of this trail. Sometimes we go to the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. And I know it's big and it was like super polluted at one time. It's kind of all I know about it. I've definitely seen some gators in it before. Sometimes we've seen like giant grasshoppers on this trail and quite large snakes, but we haven't seen anything so far. There was a lot of people at the beginning of the trail, not so much in the trail as you can see, but they're having some kind of like a nature festival or something here today, so there's a lot more people in the area than normal. The shade feels lovely. It's a bit hot out. 86 degrees right now, and the feels like is most definitely higher than that.
Hello. How are you? I'm good.
Like a tiny, super tiny little bit of fall. Our little glimpse of Lake Apopka already. See anything down there, Quinn?
Scary,
A
right?
baby gator on top of a
Yeah, that sounds
big
scary.
gator. We made it to the end already by the dock, and we still have like 24 minutes until we're expected to get on the boat.
We better be in there in time.
We will. It's right there. We found a big frog. He looks like he's about the size of my hand.
So
We checked in. They gave us some binoculars for when we're out on the boat. And now we wait like 20 minutes.
I can work for it too, right? I can work.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curly hair here. Get in by the alligator.
eaten by an alligator. You're just gonna hold my hand. Nope, you're holding my hand.
My name is Craig Duxbury. I actually am on the board of the Oakland Nature Preserve here, and this is one of our funding techniques is to have you guys come on these boat tours. So we thank you for your support on this, and hopefully we can show you a little bit around Lake Apopka. And Lake Apopka is, as you can see, a huge lake. It's actually the 4th largest lake in Florida, and it's one of the largest ecological restorations projects probably in the world. I think Everglades is bigger, but this is considered one of the top 10. And what's happened in this lake is that over time, the lake went from a clear, very good fisheries lake to this green lake you can see here. And I'll talk a little bit as we go in the future here, as we move along here, some of the activities that the St. John's Water Management District primarily has been doing to restore the lake. So we'll probably may see some birds. We haven't, I've only led a few tours, but haven't seen any alligators. You see any gators this morning? George? No, nothing, huh? So there are a lot of gators in here. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go out a little bit out here along the shoreline, and then we'll go out towards the middle of the lake. Not the middle, but out deeper, and then we'll come back and we'll shoot down to this area we can sometimes find. It's a spring. It's a magnitude 2, a second magnitude spring that flows into this lake. And the source of the water of this lake, if you look around, the watershed, which just means the drainage basin, is very small for this lake. So there's not much surface water that comes into this lake. Most of the water that comes into this lake is from rainfall and the spring.
There's no boat traffic?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of, yes and no. There's not much boat traffic. The Restoration project has improved, the clarity of the water has improved 40%. So you may look and see this pretty green, but it still has been a major improvement over time. One of the top fisheries places to fish for a large amount of bass in the U.S. There used to be, I think, 13 big fish camps around here. And movie stars would come here, and sports people would come and fish on this lake. And then there was a hurricane that came through and tore up the aquatic plants living underwater here, farming. And
You want to go drive the boat?
Yeah.
You want to? Okay, go.
And so that area,
You better hurry, you got a big job when you're back here. Hop up there. Just stand that bar. All right, start turning towards me. We got to turn around now. Keep turning this way.
Keep turning.
There we go.
Look, you're doing it.
the activity will take
That's okay.
years to decades.
Oh,
That's not important.
Gotta get that out of your way.
Look at you.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, stop.
Just hang on. No, hang on.
Good. Just stop turning.
Yeah.
We don't want to do donuts.
Yeah, don't run away.
Good
All
job.
right, get ready to start turning back a little bit. A little more. Keep going. Keep going.
And so there's several activities. But first, let me bring you here. We're down here in the south portion of Oakland.
Get a little bit more towards me.
A little bit more.
A little bit more
A little
this
bit
way.
towards me.
Do this wildlife drive, especially during the winter when
Your brother's going to be super jealous.
spectacular work you can see here. I think this area is
Okay, now back that way. A little more, a little more, a little more. A little more. All right, great. Perfect.
Anytime is good, but in the winter,
Very good shot. Right below you here.
Yeah, a lot of gators, tons of gators.
Whoop, a little bit back this
The
way.
Water Management District has this flowway marsh here. Again, in 1997, it was built. They start, what you're doing is basically pumping water from the lake.
See the big house way up there on land? That's where we're headed. Let me straighten you up. You can keep it over. Hang on.
So this is one method.
Now we go over a little bit. There, what? Right
Okay,
there.
fishermen to remove gizzard shad out of here. So they put up these gill nets, and you come out here when they're fishing, you can smell them a long way off. These fish are really fishy smelling. But they'll catch tons and tons of fish, and they actually ship them up to the panhandle where they're used in crab traps up there. They catch fish up. So there's actually a market for what they have are crazy.
Okay.
And that's what we're kicking up. And that's what makes it hard to restore this lake. What we're trying to do again is improve the clarity of the lake so aquatic plants can come in.
You're gonna be over there.
That they've been doing is they've been planting aquatic plants throughout the lake too, native aquatic plants, so we can again stabilize that sediment. So the whole key is to stabilize the sediments. There's other methods you could use. They could dredge the lake, but considering this lake is again the fourth largest in the state of Florida, and it's about
Did you have fun
8
driving?
miles across,
Was that the super coolest thing?
To dredge
Yeah.
a lot of the lake. This means it's a pretty high volume spring that comes out of this lake into this lake. So it feeds, again, as far as the water balance, it's the second greatest source of water to this lake. And if it's quiet, and it has been dying down, the wind has been dying down, you can drive along, you can look down, you can see this calm, clear water down into the spring. So it's pretty spectacular. You can dive it too. Once you get below this algae and into there, it's clear. And I've seen pictures. I haven't dove it. I haven't been brave enough to dive it, but there's a lot of logs, and it's kind of a dangerous dive. There's divers who have died in that down there. Bass fisheries has started to come back now too, and they do bass monitor out here. They found the bass population is increasing, and the larger bass have also increased too. So you will see a lot of people fishing out here now compared to, again, in the past 20 years. Like somebody asked about the boat traffic. There's still not much boat traffic on this lake relative to other lakes. But it's, again, slowly improving. You're driving along the turnpike, you look over, over there, that white truck, you look over and see Lake Apopka, but yeah, not many people have actually been on the lake or are first mate here. You grew up in Orlando and you have no first day on Lake Apopka. So yeah, it's kind of surprising. It's this huge lake here, and hardly any people sort of know much about it.
Quinn spotted a water tower. Very exciting.
This development over here to your right, or the starboard side, is Bella Colina, and that is a recent, and actually the clubhouse is up in the hill there. Very large, 15,000 square feet houses in there, and again, one of the attractions is Lake Apopka, so they're sort of desperate for the lake to get better too as well. So a lot of hope being put on this restoration activity. So that up on the hill is the clubhouse and other houses. It's a golf community. Somebody on an earlier trip asked me why it's so around here we may see the spring. You won't necessarily see it boil, but you might just see some smoother water or clearer water. And you know, did you guys see it on the first trip? Not even yeah, it was pretty windy already by then.
Well, I can't see nothing. Can you see anything?
You mean the
Where the
duckies?
spring would be?
It'd be more, I think, off to our right, but yeah, I don't.
That's pretty shallow over there, because when I turn around, I can't.
You get in there.
Don't get stuck.
There. Do we need to all get out and push?
Yeah, like they did in what, the 1800s, right?
Yeah.
In the canals.
Or the earlier tour.
Looking for the blue spring.
Yeah, we're still missing
Blue
15 people.
spring.
Blue spring.
Yeah.
You can only get to it from boat or by diving, he said. And I don't see it. We don't see it today.
Somebody was talking about these birds here, Dan
We
Hingas.
only can see when it's good.
They'll perch with their wings open. You can see that one over there. So they dive under the water to catch fish, and they don't have much water repellency on
Yeah,
on
I see
their
it.
feathers
Good
like
job.
most aquatic birds. So or like ducks,
Right, the
so
bird
they
or-
can get underwater. St. Croix River. So I think some people have paddled. Somebody was talking about it earlier. and I wonder if that's because there's not enough. Okay. You're the red popple. Hi.
Come here, and I find
Where's the alligators? Well, the captain's supposed to find them. Where's the alligators? Complain to him, that guy. Yeah.
We don't really have to go complain to
Come out
him.
later
Pen,
today.
you don't really need to complain to him.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Big. Oh, I know. Vultures. I saw them as vultures. How do you
Pen,
turn?
stay over here.
One leg.
Let him do
One
it.
leg.
We can do it.
Really?
When I was 4, me and Owen's friends, Olivia and Faith, well, they gave us their old scooter because we had to swim it. And they had the new ones, and I got
Nice.
but
Because they're small.
salty.
You see snail shells.
I see one.
Yeah. We're done with our boat tour. Quinn, did you love it?
Yeah.
Did you love driving the boat?
Two
Look
things
over here.
are
I see a.
I like.
Hold on. I see a tiny baby turtle. Baby turtle.
Oh, I see you, baby.
Okay, so we've seen a tiny turtle and like a big bullfrog. Something. So I don't think I ever mentioned this, but Oakland, Florida is a super tiny town right in between Winter Garden and Claremont. And even though this boat tour was only a one-time, one-day thing, it's still fun to come out to this nature preserve. We come out here quite a bit. We've even done the Gopher Tortoise 5K. Bubby's and I did that for the Oakland Nature Preserve. Look, one of those big grasshoppers.
See you next time.